Doing wonderful, Deb.
Thanks so much for being here. Man, what can we say about another Light and Moose under our belts? It was extraordinary year again, wouldn't you say?
It was a very extraordinary year. The community showed us just how generous they are once
Yes.
again, and we broke a pretty big milestone.
I'll say. I know you and I off air kind of for the last month have sort of been discussing how we think it would go, all that, because that was the fourth one for, I think, both of us, if I've got our count right.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, and last year was so amazing to get to the number we did. I was like, I just don't think we'll see that again. And man, we got close, and we broke through that big $1 million barrier raised over the life of this fundraiser that I thought we would do next year for sure, but I didn't think we'd do it, and you just blew me away. What can I say, Fort St. John? You blew me away.
Yeah, there was moments I had our doubts whether we would break that milestone as well, and the community really did, as always, they supported this campaign with gusto,
Yep.
and we had a lot of new donors stop by and a lot of regular donors. It's so nice to see some of these little kids year after year. You kind of see them growing up once a year,
Yeah.
and they come by and make their donation. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite parts of it is just the people who come by and say hello. And again, as you said, the people who we've seen year in and year out, they come with their donation, big or small, whatever it happens to be, just to say hello, and they want to be a part of this. And they are a part of this, a big part of this. So wonderful, wonderful news. What was the official total now that it's kind of all said and done, the numbers all tallied up? Where are we sitting at for this year, Kelly?
We raised over $153,000.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Unbelievable. So, and that, if I remember right from while we were doing it, because it was kind of a blur, the first 100 is going to go towards the Spectra Stainer and the cover slipper. Everything after that kind of goes to the, I'm going to mess up the name of it, the Greatest Needs Fund?
Yes, that's correct. The Greatest Needs Fund. And that Greatest Need funds allow us to purchase equipment throughout the year. Needs arise throughout the year, and we love to be able to have the funds to meet those purchases
Yeah.
outside of just a campaign.
And if I remember right, like some of those things are even like, I think in the past, like tables, like side tables for some of the rooms in Peace Villa. Things you might think are just little, but they don't have, and now they do. It makes things that much better, eh?
Yeah, it's purchased a lot of various things, from side tables to commodes to, fetal heart monitors even, blood pressure monitors for people who need those take-home monitors overnight. And yeah, it's wonderful to be able to support those pieces of equipment.
Absolutely. Now, we should say quickly that if you missed out for whatever reason and you want to give more, of course, Hospital Foundation still accepting donations if they'd like to be a part of that. How can they do that, Kelly?
They can go to our online website, www.fsjhospitalfoundation.ca, and our Light a Moose campaign will be up until mid-December.
Okay, so still lots of time to get in on that. Any final thoughts or thank yous you'd like to put out there, Kelly?
Yeah, I would really like to thank our corporate matching donors, again, North River Midstream and Mustang Rentals. That really inspires the community to give, shows that we have very responsible corporations within our community. And it just helped us reach this milestone that much quicker.
Yes, that's $40,000 they give, and it doubled 180. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, well, Kelly, it's kind of hard to believe, but we're going to see a lot less of each other over the next few months after seeing you once a week. So thanks, as always, for coming by. And again, Fort St. John, thank you so much for supporting Light a Moose every year. It's always wonderful, and I always look forward to it. Thanks for being here, Kelly.
Yeah, thank you, Moose FM.